Hello everybody, welcome back to Crimson's Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Windwaker. Where we left off, we are in the Earth Temple right now, and we are with Melody. I think I say her name. I keep forgetting her name. I don't know, she's not my girlfriend, so I don't have to worry about her, not knowing what her name is and what she wants. So we're halfway through the temple right now. We're gonna pick her up and we're gonna walk down here. As you can see, that they are sort of new enemies right now. Now, best tactic to kind of get rid of these things, let me put the bombs right here, is kind of get one of their attentions. You pull them back over here. You can use your deco lead, and that actually does that. You want to blow that thing away and attack it. Now, that's actually kind of surprising because I don't think I've ever been on the other side there. I'm kind of curious what that is. I think you're supposed to be able to go over there. Let's see. Let's go over here and find out what it is. Oh, look. Look at all this stuff! All the green rupees. So this is all that's all that's over here? Wow, it really seems like a really waste of. This doesn't seem like something that they would just have placed there. This is like there was a placeholder. Like this was part of the map originally. Well, she's dead. Actually, she's not dead. Apparently, if you fall down here, you have to deal with the wall guys or floor. I think she can fly up by herself. So let's try using the command. We'll take command of her. And we'll fly. Fly, 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 fly. And we'll just fly over here. Perfect. Okay, just switch back. And you got the easy job. You can just climb up here. Now this just kind of stunned him a little bit. It doesn't impair you from moving or anything like that. Since you're not using any items going up the thing, it doesn't really matter. So you can kind of just walk by it. So once again, you are greeted by one of these doors. Ooh, I got lucky there. So anyway, walk up to the thing. Same thing with this last time. Pull up your little Windwaker here and use the Earth God lyric. Once you have done this, the Melody will come over here and she will do the same thing with her harp, and we'll open up the next, open the door to the next room. They kind of really did a lot of like swirly effects, like cloud effects in this game, I noticed. Alright, so this room. Once again, we are introduced, or not introduced, but showing the zombie guys. Now these guys are pretty easy because they don't really activate unless you walk up close to them, so you can easily kill them before they even activate. Take a while to die though. And if you want to grab all the rupees and all that, you can. This part's really easy. All you're gonna do is you want to use that on that, which will be useful later. And you'll shine your little light on this, which will destroy that elephant. Same thing with this one. Anything on it, and I'll destroy that elephant. Now I believe it doesn't matter which one you go in. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to the left one first. Oh, not left one. Don't go to the left one. Actually, you know what? Is there anything in the left one? Oh, that's right. That's towards the boss. So we don't want to go to that one just yet. We want to go to this one. Because according to the map, there are 2 treasure chests and the treasure chests that are in this one. I think this is the one where we don't really need her. Oh! Once again, you're stuck. You can't use your items in here. So what you gotta do is you gotta grab her and run. Best thing to do here is pick her up. Pick her up. Throw her. Go jump. Alright. I think this is the one where you just gotta... I don't think you have to actually do anything major here. You just gotta make it to the other end. So, come on. Make your way to the other side. Up there it is. Yeah, see, I don't even think you need her. She stands on the chest right. Alright, you got yourself a thing right here. Uh-oh. Okay, good. She wants to be inside the box. Oh, perfect. This clears those out for you. Which is weird. That's bullshit right there. Because he didn't even activate until I stood in the middle of it. So this is an example of what happens when you get sucked into them. You send back to this room right here. Kind of a nuisance, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, and all the mobs respawn, but since you already have the doors open, you can kind of ignore these. Once again, you can ignore these if they don't anger you, and yell at you. She sits there by the door. She can stay there though, you don't need her at this point. Nope. Nope. Come on. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. What you gonna do? Gotta grab me. What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna set it. You're down. Same thing with you. Are you gonna throw a scroll at me? Not very nice. Oh, very nice thing to do. Figure these guys out real fast. It's pretty simple. This will spawn a chest for you. Now you already got the keys, so I think this is supposed to be another joy pendant, or a rupee, or a chart. Actually, I think it's a chart. Alright, it's a chart. Anyway, there's nothing really much more left to do in this room because you got the both chests in here. So gotta run back here. Now once again, those things are still there, so you're gonna have to you can sort of ignore them. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here because I don't. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this part right here, you just have to kind of get across. Now they'll try to grab you, like you can kind of ignore it. So you gotta have to slide this little mirror thing over here. Kind of like a giant scorpion. Slide that up there. And as you can see, there's a little switch at the top here, which you're gonna have to use your camera on. Just shine the light from the top onto the mirror and in there. Apparently, I don't think there's anything behind the walls. It makes it look like there's something behind the wall. But I'm not gonna bother with that. So once again, we go right back onto the other side here. Oh crap, it's a fog or your buttons. Lift her up and throw her over there. Back her up and lift over here. Now you can just kind of easily just toss her up to the top up here. Best thing to do for this part here is just take the thing, get it about halfway, climb up to it, jump over here, open the door. Now this part, I don't know why it leaves you in the door. It leaves you in there when you open the door. It leaves her, because then you got to do this all over again. So I think you're supposed to bring her with you when you go in here. And I don't think it opens the door up with the key once she's on top of you, or it drops her. So you're gonna pick her up, walk into the room, and take care of any enemies that appear. Oh yeah, that's right. These things. Now he's screwed himself out of that. Wow. Look at that. Get shit on. Oh, there's another enemy over here. Oh look, another Poe. Here, hey Poe, what's going on? Oh, okay, so this is another mechanic that the Poe does. The Poe it can possess you for a brief moment, and when it does that, all it does is it basically reverses your controls for like several seconds. And this is not doing what I want it to do. You got one, which reveals a yellow rupee. Now you don't really have to do anything with this one. Now this is one of those ones you gotta have to utilize. What's her name? Melody. So take the command. Take her. Oop. Bad controls, I swear. Like who uses these buttons as the back button? I mean, come on. Alright, so she's kind of already pointed the perfect direction, so all you gotta do here now is stand in front, pull out your sword or your shield, and point. That one's kind of easy. So pick her up. Oh, come on, get your ass up. Let's go. You can. I really don't care about that stuff over there, so I'm gonna ignore them. This part right here, I think this summons 2 Stavros. Yeah, it does. 2 or 3 Stavros. Okay, what is it? If I look, you can still mess it up. See, this is what happens with this attack. Oh, you can just attack it and it breaks it apart. Ow. I meant to do that. Ooh. Gotcha. No! Phenomenami, get off me. God, this guy's creepy. Oh, we got a red rupee for this whole entire thing. Completely useless. Is there a purpose to coming in here? Oh, that's right. This door right here. Let's again, you get the door, pull out your Windwaker, and do the Earth God lyric. Which Melody will do. I'll use her harp to open the next door. We're actually almost done with this. We haven't even got to the most complicated room yet, which is the big room. The big mirror room. She's like, whoa, did I do that? Anyway, so take her down here. This part you have, see this, that's the big door. There's a boss door right there. So you definitely need her. Oops. You do need her for the next big room, so, which is down here. In this big room right here. So you need her. And here it is. Now what you need to do is you need to take command of her for a brief moment. Take command of her while she's up here and step on the switch, which turns on the light. What you need to do now is jump off. You don't The best thing to do here is go ahead and just slide as many of these things as you can over that you can see. You have to slide them all over anyway, so might as well slide as many as you can find. So you can't. There's one behind there. There's one right here. Keep sliding. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna pull out your shield, uncover that, which I believe is either a joy pendant or a rupee. You can do that right there. Now what your best thing to do here is this. You stand right here. Take the command melody. Take control of her. And, oh yeah, that's right, you gotta fly. Alright, so once you get back up there, no, you fly up there. What are you doing? Fly up here, perfect. Take your thing and you're gonna shine it down. And the best thing to do is just shine it right at him. You know, blind link. So you're gonna take your shield and you're gonna blast it on these doors here, or not doors, but walls. Self-explanatory. So you're just gonna take this and slide it out. Now there are rupees in those little jugs behind the thing, as you can see on the camera, well, just for a brief second. But I'm not gonna worry too much about them because, you know, I don't need too many rupees right now. So you're gonna slide this all the way to that little slot right there. Perfect. And let's go ahead and open this chest. Oh, purple rupee. You know, I mentioned how I don't need rupees. Yeah. The game obviously seems to think, saying, hey, you need more rupees. Here's 50 of them. So just like the other one, you're going to take this and you're going to put it in that slot right there. So push or pull, whatever you prefer. And you open that up. What this will do is it will trigger the next event of the area of the room that you got to be in. You practically basically did one half of this whole room so far. So you already moved that one over there. So what's going to happen now? So you take this. Same thing. Oops. Come on. Get up here. I do like how that's almost like shining right there on it, but that's not enough. Don't know what this goes to. I think this is supposed to be a secret door. Oh, that's right. There's a little secret door here. Or actually, I think this is another joy pendant thing. We'll do it real quick. This opens up that. That opens up that one. And 3 stars. Way around. Pops up a chest. I think this is another chart chest. Once again, I've been wrong. Well, apparently it's a big item because it does the whole thing. And it's a chart chest. Alright, come back out here again. Now I'm trying to remember what I gotta do here. I think the same thing, so what I need to do is I need to take control of... what's her name? A Melody. Yeah, I'm trying to go as fast as I can because I'm trying to remember what I gotta do here. I moved everything here, so what she's gonna do is climb back up to the top up here. Same thing kind of happens with this one. You're gonna shine it right down on top of that. It's funny because I don't even think you need the joy pieces much anymore in this game. Alright, get back up here. I'm trying to remember what I gotta do. I gotta do something to open that. I think I do. Okay, I know what I gotta do now. I think I know what I gotta do. This will unlock those. Come on. Grab this real fast. Perfect. Yep, so that will unlock that one, which I'll take out. And push that over here. And push it back into place here. So now you notice that you are now, all these are pointed at this platform here, which as you can see, they're the little sundial things that you gotta have to put your thing on, use your mirror shield and the harp on. So take control of Melody again, and to kind of speed it up, I would suggest put yourself on top of one of those. So then you just take her and fly up to one of these. Take control of one. Shine on him. Take care of him. And to yours. And lower it a little bit. There we go. And there you go. This is the complicated room. Those are this room reminded me a lot of the whole Ocarina of Time dungeons. It was a little bit more far complex of any of the other dungeons in this room. So I'm kind of glad they did implement something like this, a little bit more complex than the other ones, because the other ones are really super easy. So you technically don't need to bring her in here because, you know, she doesn't have any use here. So what you want to do here is same thing, just like the other things. So you want to get rid. Best thing to do is get rid of these things first. If you get rid of these things first, you can just focus here. And once you're done with that, you can grab his belt. Come on, grab his belt. He keeps moving. There we go. Perfect. Fatality. Cool. Now we're almost getting close to the ending of this, but you know what we're gonna do? I am gonna extend this video just so we can clear the boss, because I don't think I'm gonna defeat it in the next 3 minutes. But you know what? If we go 1 or 2 minutes or 4 minutes over, I'm not gonna fret over it too much, and I'm sure you guys are not gonna fret over 2 or 3 or 4 minutes. So anyway, now at the moment you technically don't need her anymore. So what I'm gonna do is you guys can follow exactly what I do if you want to. Is technically you can leave her in here. So I'm gonna leave her in here for now. Bye bye. Don't need you anymore. Because all you gotta, since you have the big key, all you need to do now is climb up these vines. Which, you know, climb slant. I kind of like how he kind of walks like that. It's like he's climbing like in a slant direction. All right, let go of the wall. Oh, that's right. I have this little thing now. I probably just want to go ahead and just blow this thing up anyway. There we go. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna glide yourself all the way over here. Done deal. Set yourself up. And use this and you enter the boss room. Now this boss is actually really easy. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit like how the Spirit Temple boss works a little bit, but this one's just one big ghost that you have to shine your light on. As you can see, all the poses basically combined into one big pose. So you can see the little lights around the room here. So what you're gonna do here is, you know, just come in here, shine your light at the item, which solidifies him and stuns him for a moment. So you're gonna go up there, pick him up since you have the power gauntlets, and throw him into this place. Now what this does is it explodes them, and you see all the small ones running around, all free. Now eventually they actually jump back in there. So what you gotta do is you gotta quickly kill as many as you can. I think you either kill as many as you can, or you kill, I think, 3 or 4 of them, and then he goes back to being, you know, Ghost Poe again. Now what he'll do is he'll do this little breath fire thing right here. Easy to avoid. Once again, solidify. And you gotta throw them into the spikes. If you don't throw them into the spikes, I think that it's really kind of hard not to throw them into the spikes. See, if you notice, I killed one, didn't get a chance to kill the other ones, and then immediately he goes back to full. So I think I may have missed one when I did it earlier. I think this is just it's the game's way of saying, okay, you did too much. So same thing. Bosses, kind of fun and really easy. Oops. I think the same thing's gonna happen again when I kill another one. So if I think about this, I can oh, I stunned him. Nice. Let's see what happens when I kill one. Yeah, so I killed one. And immediately they jump into him. This is not a long boss. It's more of a matter of just annoyance. Is how long it takes. Oh yeah, that's right. After a while, the lights disappear, so you have to be kind of quick with them. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Good. That light did not disappear as quickly as the other one did. Come on. Oh, come on, there's 2 left. Alright. Nope. Not gonna get that. That's okay, so you have to throw him in the big one. You cannot throw him on the outside. Oh, that's another ability he does. So if he actually like body slams you like that, he takes control of you. Like for a second. Not to take control of you, but like reverses your controls for a second. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get these last 2. Perfect. The last one. Alright, he kind of looks around for a moment there like, oh, okay, crap. It's like, I'm out of here. And then all of a sudden, boom, the light shines upon him, praise the sun, and destroys the masks. The mask. It's kind of like Majora's Mask almost. And as you can see, I am very extremely happy by jumping around like a retarded kid. Excuse me for not using a retarded word. To mentally just say, well, how about that? I'll use that. Alright, so we're going to quickly come over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to grab. That's what I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab my heart piece. Awesome. So now we go in here. Once again, the video is going to be a little bit extended, but you know what? Once again, I don't give a damn. I'm not on any strict schedule right now, so anyone wants to complain about it, by all means, go right ahead. So at this part, what they're doing is they're trying to power up the sword. Very calming music. I don't even know if that would really make that type of music with only 3 strings on a harp. I always kind of wondered why the hilt was kind of like enclosed into the sword until you did this, and then it like it expands outward like wings. So it makes me wonder what the next one's gonna look like. Is it gonna like make the crystal glow? Because I think that's the other thing that's missing is the crystal inside of it is colored differently. I think it's a red color. So anyway, if you caught what she says, she basically says that I'm gonna you go and you continue on. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna protect the forest, the earth temple, and she asks you really nicely to take care of Prince Kami, or what is it, Kami? So that's basically it. That's all you gotta do in this area. Once again, you are practically done. So what we'll do here is we'll end it off right here, and we'll move on to the next temple in the next episode. Until then, see you guys later.